Hello children, welcome back to calculus. In this session we will do the balance question of exercise 7.1. Fifth question, figure is given, line L is the bisector of angle A. This line is the bisector of angle A, that is this angle and this angle are equal. Let it be 1 and 2, that is 1 and 2 are equal. Then BP and BQ are perpendiculars from B, that is BP and BQ, that is angle P equal to angle Q equal to 90 degree. Then show that triangle APB, this triangle, and AQB, this triangle, these two are congruent, and also BP equal to BQ, or B is equidistant from P and Q. Then first we can write whatever it is given. That is given L is the bisector. L is the bisector of angle A. That is, here it is marked 1 and 2. Therefore, that is 1, angle 1 equal to angle 2. It is the bisector. Then BP and BQ are perpendiculars from B. That is angle Q equal to angle P equal to 90 degree. That also given. Then to prove, that is one triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB, and the second one BP equal to BQ. Then proof. First we can take these two triangles, that is these two triangles we want to be congruent. So consider triangles APB and AQB. APB, this triangle and this triangle, that is AB is common. So we can write AB equal to AB. It is common side. Then angle P equal to angle Q. Angle P equal to angle Q. Each 90 degree. That is given. Then here this L is the bisector, so angle 1 equal to angle 2. Angle 1 equal to angle 2. That also given. So here two angles and one side, two angles AA and one side S. So by AAS these two triangles are congruent. Therefore we can write triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB. That is AAS criteria. These two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding parts are equal. That is BP is equal to BQ. Here BP, these two triangles are congruent, so BP is equal to BQ. Therefore, which implies BP equal to BQ. In bracket we can write CP, CT. These corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Then sixth question, figure is given AC equal to AE, that is AC, this line equal to AE. Here it is marked AB equal to AD, AB equal to AD, and angle BAD, that is this angle BAD, this angle equal to angle EAC, this angle, these two angles are equal. Show that BC equal to DE. These two sides are equal, that we want to show that. So first we can write whatever it is given. Given AC equal to AE, AB equal to AD, angle BAD equal to angle EAC. Then to prove BC equal to DE. Then we can proof. Then consider ABC, this triangle, and ADE, this triangle. It is ABC and ADE, because AB equal to AD, so we can consider these two triangles ABC. Then consider triangle ABC and triangle ADE. ADE. Here AC equal to AE. Here it is given AC equal to AE. It is given. Then AB equal to AD, that also given. AB equal to AD. Then angle BAD equal to angle EAC, that also given. BAD, that this angle BAD, this angle and this angles are equal, it is given. So between them one angle, that is DAC is there, so we can add angle DAC on both sides. So add angle DAC on both sides. Then angle BAD plus angle DAC equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. Then BAD, this angle, plus angle DAC, this angle, that is this total angle, that is BAC, that is angle BAC equal to here EAC, this angle and this angle, that is EAD or DAE, angle DAE. So angle BAC equal to angle DAE, that also we get. So here these two sides and this angle, that is two sides and one angle, SAS, these two triangles are congruent. Therefore triangle ABC congruent to triangle ADE, that is SAS criteria. Then the corresponding parts are equal. So BC equal to DE. Here BC equal to DE, which implies BC equal to DE. This CP, CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Next question. AB is a line segment and P is its midpoint here. So AP equal to BP. D and E are points on the same side of AB such that angle BAD, this angle, and angle ABE, these two angles are equal, here mark. Then angle EPA, this angle, and DPB, this angle, these two angles are equal. Then show that triangle DAP, that is DAP, this triangle is congruent to EBP, this triangle, and then second part AD equal to B. So first we can write whatever it is given. Given AB is a line segment, P is midpoint. P is the midpoint of AB. That is AP equal to BP. AP equal to BP. And angle BAD equal to angle ABE. Then angle EPA equal to angle DPB. Then to prove this first one, triangle DAP congruent to triangle EBP, and second one AD equal to BE. Then we can prove, that is proof. These two triangles we can consider because these two triangles be congruent, that we want to prove. So consider triangles DAP and EBP. AP equal to BP, that is given. Then angle BAD equal to angle ABE. Then angle EPA equal to angle DPB. EPA, this angle equal to this angle. So in between one angle is there, that is EPD. So we can add the angle EPD to both sides, that is adding angle EPD both sides, angle EPA plus angle EPD equal to angle DPB plus angle EPD. That is EPA this angle plus EPD this angle, that is this total angle APD. Angle APD equal to angle DPB, this angle plus DPE, that is the total angle is BPE. So these two angles are equal, that is triangle DAP congruent to triangle EBP, that is one side and two angles. It is one side and two angles, that is ASA congruence. So these two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding parts also equal. So AD equal to BE. Therefore AD equal to BE. That is CP, CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay. Last question of this exercise. Figure is given in a right angled triangle ABC. That is this triangle. Right angle, that is C. So this angle is 90 degree. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB, that is this is the right angle, so AB is the hypotenuse and M is the midpoint, that is BM equal to AM. C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM equal to CM. D is joined to B. Then to show that triangle AMC, that is AMC, this triangle is congruent to BMD, this triangle. These two triangles are congruent. And then second part, angle DBC, this angle is 90 degree, that is a right angle. And third one, triangle DBC, this triangle congruent to ACB, this triangle. And the last one, CM, that is CM is equal to half of AB. Given right angled at C, that is angle C equal to 90 degree, and M is the midpoint, that is BM. M is the midpoint of AB, that means BM equal to AM. BM equal to AM. Then DM equal to CM. DM equal to CM. Then to prove, that is first one, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. Then second one, angle DBC is a right angle. Then third one, triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB. Then the fourth one, CM is equal to half of AB. So given and to prove, that we write, then we can prove. That is first we write proof. So first part we can prove first AMC and BMD. So consider the triangles AMC and BMD. It is AM is equal to BM. It is given. DM equal to CM, that also given. DM equal to CM, that also given. Then here AMD, this angle, and DMB, this angle. What about these two angles? These two angles are vertically opposite angles. We know that vertically opposite angles are equal. So we can write angle AMC equal to angle DMB. DMB. It is vertically opposite angles. So two sides and the included angles. So we can write, therefore triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. That is two sides and one angle. So SAS congruence. So by SAS congruence, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD. So first part we prove. Then the second part is, from 1 we can write AC is equal to BD, that is CP CT. That is AMC and BMD are congruent triangles, so AC is equal to BD. Here AC equal to BD, that is these two sides are equal, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Angle ACM equal to angle BDM. This is also CPCT. That is AMC congruent to BMD, then corresponding parts also equal, corresponding angles also equal. So AC equal to BD, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Then angle ACM, here ACM, that is this angle is equal to BDM, this angle. So this angle and this angle, these two angles are equal, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Then this angle and this angle, so these two are alternate interior angles. So these two are alternate interior angles. Then here also we can draw, join these points, these two lines and a transversal cut. Then this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles are equal. Then these two lines are parallel. That also we know, BC parallel to AD. So these are alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Therefore BC parallel to, so this BC parallel to AD, BC parallel to AD, BC parallel to AD. So angle ACB plus DBC, angle ACB plus angle ACB plus angle DBC, DBC equal to 180 degree. Why? That is co-interior angles, co-interior angles. So ACB, that we know that it is a right angle, it is given. So 90 degree plus angle DBC equal to 180 degree, which implies angle DBC equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree, which is equal to 90 degree. So we get angle DBC, this angle 90 degree. So that means that is angle DBC. DBC is a right angle. Clear? Then third part, consider triangle DBC and triangle ACB. From here DC equal to AB, DC equal to AB, that is from 1 we get DC equal to AB. Then angle DBC equal to angle ACB, it is each 90 degree. And also from 2, each 90 degree. Then BC equal to BC, BC equal to BC, that is common side, that is two sides and one angle, that is SAS congruence. Therefore triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB is SAS congruence. So these two are congruent. Then fourth one, CM equal to half AB, that we want to prove. So from here DC equal to AB, AB equal to DC, that is from this 3. From 3 we get DC equal to AB. That is AB equal to DC. DC means DM plus MC. DM plus MC. So it is DM equal to MC. That is given DM equal to MC. So instead of DM we can write MC. So CM plus CM. That is DM equal to CM. So we can write CM plus CM. Then that equal to 2CM. That is 2CM equal to AB. That means CM equal to AB divided by 2, which is equal to half of AB. So hence prove the fourth part. Okay, so this exercise is over. We will continue this lesson on the next session. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.